Hello! Hi! I'm back with more Xenoblade 3, which is really exciting.
I guess having the upper hand doesn't guarantee your safety.
Fight with focus!
I'm gonna beat up this bunny. Wait, what did he say? I know something?
Hey, this isn't too bad.
Oh gosh. Everything is really loud. I'm so sorry about that. Kill the bunny!
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
That's exactly what it. That's exactly what it means. He wants something a bit meatier. Hi. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm back. I'm just like really excited for this game.
We've been
Oh! Wait! I have to fight them? What?
enemies broken away from me.
Oh. Okay.
I can handle the healing. Now's your chance.
Come here.
Alright, I'll go fully recover my HP because this has to be a dang tutorial.
Hey,
It kind of feels like they're yelling at me, honestly.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I did! Woo! Win the battle! Ah!
Enemies broken away from me. Crackdown. Lightning blast.
Whee!
I got something.
Gonna beat up a fly because he looked at me funny.
Enemies broken away from me.
So, when's the battle happening?
That's a good question, Uni. I was wondering the same thing. Totally. Friends, wait! What's the matter, Riku? Oh, Noah, just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right there. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like it's trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield after care tasks. Thanks to Nopon regard, Noah and friends survive battle. Go home with Bum Bum in single piece. I like Riku already. Don't think that friends should heed advice of experienced colleague. It is all because of the Nopon that we are saved. I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, Riku. Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, eh? That sounds fun. Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku is just trying to help us out there. I really like Noah's uniform. His off-scene uniform? Yes, let's go. Item rarity. Open container.
We can make use of this.
Let's see the contents. Equipping accessories. Do it now. You will need to follow where I am pointing with the arrow. Go into accessories. And then click right there. And see that you need to equip it. And then you exit out of the menu by pressing B. Kid, you think you can handle it, kid? Wait, oh my gosh, okay, I love the item orbs. So I would like to tell you all, like I think I mentioned, hold up. Hey, is that? Dead. Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9, rough deal. Yeah, and with all of that life left on the clock. Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-seeing. Of course we have time. Okay, Noah's an off-seer, a soldier that helps the falling past on, send off any husks to build your affinity with the colonies they belong to.
I'd better send them off.
to frickin' Yasunori Mitsuha and friends for building those flutes by hand just because they wanted a different sound. Props to them, man. I'm very impressed by that. But
Oh, this is rare.
excuse me. I am very astounded by the fact that the item orbs are back, like one style, just because.
Never seen this place
Oh
before.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! That means I get to run around and just be like, yeah, let me collect the item orbs because it's very fun. Very fun.
Do we fight?
Of course we do! Kill it! Stab it in the butt! Whoa! Quality life of improvement! I can swim and pull out the sword! Yes!
Enemies broken away from me. Crash down!
I wanna die.
Excuse me, Uni! How did you die?
You itching to get wrecked?
Oh my gosh. Xenoblade 3 is Wrath of the Light Speeders and all of the flyers around. It really is. Every single time, they're all like, hey, stop walking through my land.
Moving on up.
We're like, yo. I'm gonna stop yelling. I'm so sorry. Ah. Oh,
Do we fight? Is that?
Yo, hey, you're by my company.
Enemies broken away from me.
I don't know what you're talking about with taking it. I don't know what you're playing with, but I don't like
You're a
my container.
Extra! That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Still funny. Not that it would stop being funny, but if people meme it too much, then maybe I will not want it memed as much. You know, it'll make the joy be lost. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking at a lower frequency.
This should be enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
No. It's no substitute for a proper bath.
So I'm gonna try to keep this at 30 minutes because that's like my attention span with watching things. And yeah, unless the only reason that I would not keep it
You
at
itching to
30
get wrecked?
minutes is
cutscene.
cutscene.
Circle around their back.
Oh, now I have to position my enemy. Oh, position. Use edge thrust. Stop telling me what to do! I played the game! I didn't do much besides the story. That's why I'm doing this again. Because now I want to do side quests. How I work. But considering this is my second playthrough, guess what? Guess what? The reactions will still be as genuine because I still have not really processed the entire story. Wait, did Wamba say Bullet Brush?
I could handle that on my own. You guys are just too strong.
We love good item orbs. You cannot tell me that the collection points were this fun. I don't care if I were to be walking around grabbing those two item orbs and
Oh,
these
this
two
is
item
rare.
orbs all day. I would still find that more fun than the collection points, and you cannot change my mind. Although Torna's were pretty nice. But, you know, these ones, I like these. I really do. I also like the quality of life improvements considering...
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
Yes, mate.
Such is the officer's duty.
that I looked at you funny, sir. I would not appreciate that. See, having my headphones on is like I'm yelling, so I have one off of my ear. And
Bonnets again! Oh, what a pain! Let's use combos to wipe them out! Noah, you
feel-
break their sides! I'll follow up afterwards!
look, I already got started on that.
Noah, break the enemy with a sword strike!
Stop telling me what to do.
Alright, things are getting good.
Nice! That's what I'm talking about!
I wish we could have avoided that. You guys are just too
Training drills. You can now reveal them in the menu.
strong.
Did you know you press X to open the menu, and then you go down here to where it says training drills, and then you click a button. I lost it. I had the thoughts, and then they just kind of flew away. Cause my brain was like, oh my gosh, collect the item orbs. I'm gonna try to get as much done in 30 minutes as possible.
This is something decent, right?
Possibly. That's where it was coming from. The beginning.
There's Colony 9.
The beginning of these might
Always
be
a welcome sight.
little stiff on my part. It's because I'm really still not used to doing this, and I'm really only making these to edit. But I still quite enjoy the game.
A container.
Yes, Uni. Thank you, Captain.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Obvious. Wait,
Hey, we
it
got
was
the
like 2 weeks
Sounds
old.
good to me! Enemies broken
Maybe
away
might
from me!
actually be. I do like that they pointed out.
Cheers, you're the gem.
Enemies broken away from me!
I really
Come
do.
here! I got something for you!
And even me, somebody who is very
Great job there, Noah.
keen on keeping the difficulty the same throughout the entire story, was willing to turn down the difficulty at a certain point in the story. So, but I'm going to try not to do that this time because I would rather not.
Finders keepers.
There's those people. Lance, I think there's something in there for you. It looked like a tasty sausage. Oh my gosh. Wait, where is it? Where? Down here. It's down here.
Smarts.
I say, where are they? Me is still not going towards them. I let us send off, and I may be quiet during every one of those because.
You itching to get wrecked?
Sir, I know you want to beat me with your wood, but I don't really appreciate that.
That's a charm.
Lance might, but I
You're on fire, Lance.
Alright, things are
Ground
getting
beat,
good.
Maybe I should have switched back to that at some point.
I wish we could have avoided that. You guys are just too strong.
Where? Oh, I see them. I need to be up here. Hello!
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
I want that! There's just too many things.
You itching to get wrecked?
Yes, Lance, he wants to give you something meaty.
You're a lifesaver.
That's exactly what he wants.
Extra! I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always,
Oh,
Noah.
I think it's something the same. These might be stiff.
Powering.
I just want to learn editing. I won't learn that through a game, but I actually really enjoy it.
Fire, Lance. This isn't
That
too
was
bad.
over way too soon!
Hear that, Noah?
Dexterous.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Bunnet meat. Oh, Lance, I found you a bit meatier substance called the bunnet tail. Have you heard of it?
I hope we can make use of this.
And no, I do not have the DLC at this very moment. because I think I'm gonna wait
This is something decent, right?
until they come out with a couple more waves of the DLC. Whee! Yeah, okay, normally I'm like a completionist. Normally. But when I play through a game for like the first time, I do it so that I can get the story down first. It's because a lot of people like to spoil things. Now I get, if you do not want to watch because you're getting spoiled, I'll get that. And don't watch. Watch as I go along with this. But at the same time, I'm just gonna keep doing what I want, man. Made it back at last. What a hike! Such long walkings, tough on legs of Riku totally. Oops, I bumped my mic. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken many injuries. I almost said unfortunately. Wow, okay. Fortunately. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a well-ranked Nomar colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock that much. And it's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I can read, I promise. I agree, and anyway, we should be all right on that front for the time being. No one talking out here, just wasted time. How about friends move chatter into bath? Riku's saying we stink. Riku's like, Riku cannot take smell of blood. Riku requires bath. The flame clock shows the amount of lives harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passing. Your character's stats will increase the flame clock's gauge. So try to fill up the flame clock as much as possible to maintain it. The stat increases. Benefits of talking. If you see a star by a character's name, it means you have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with the colony. Wow! We're gonna talk to some people in the colony, like Lorea? I don't know how to say her name. Have you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Piranhas won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with Colony Stigma. Solo's Nalpa mechanics told us to shut it down while they handle the maintenance. Yeah, right. That does sound like it's gonna be parked up here for a while then. Woo! Colony affinity, yes! Dun, 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 dun. I love this music. Colony Stigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much. You get into a fever pretty easy, huh? You made light work of those acne with leftness. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with the blade. Be careful in it. Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot and no hasty. Cool de grace for me. I probably said that wrong. Don't come for me, grandma nerds. I delivered Max pain and punishment and then just short, or stop just, I can read, I promise! Yeah, alright, if you say so. I can totally read. Don't yell at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I already feel an eyebrow raising through the screen. Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, 4 Levinuses from a colony soon, and I have no idea how I was going to handle that. We don't have a lot of Levinuses in a colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands on some reinforcements. Hello. When Levinus repair is all done, I can totally speak! Move on to adjustment of power frames for Xeon and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh. Before and after battle, always get a bit piggly around here. What? Anyhow, Harla job. So being busy, not really so bad after all. Alright, I think that's it.
Finally, I can float my worries
This is the
away.
last person I'm going to talk to
I mean, how
today.
late we are, it should be empty
Oh, special
too.
forces are getting back late? Yeah, well, that's because Noah's doing his usual off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. Don't judge me!
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess. Yeah.
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. Both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... You know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
That was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
All right then. Off to bed with me.
Yeah, all that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there's that.
I might do some spot maintenance on our gear before I kit.
Lance, you're being very diligent.
Okay, time to hit the snack I think that might be a bit hungry. Okay, time to hit the sack, maybe. Yes! Well, I do talk louder with my headphones on. Sure, let's do it. Rest to max, resting very serious business. I like you, Riku. Indeed.
An emergency assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
Does that mean I
To get to the
have
assembly
to
point,
walk
we gotta
there?
run through the Pharaonis interior.
I get it,
I
Lance.
think no one knows that, Lance.
Ha! I know that, Lance. There's a container. 2 containers. I want the containers.
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area.
Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular Guypon, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
We'd better start preparing to move out too. No, mate, do you want to go out? Go to the commissioner to do some equipment shopping? Gotta get him toggled out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make him a little bit less squishy. How would you know the extent of how squishy Noah is? You should just be flush with cash, since we just got the reward for that Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Wow, that's mighty sus. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from a battle-worn hard case like Mwamba, huh? Cheers, Mwamba. Then we go to commissionary. Why does Riku have such a deep voice? Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. Alright, let's go and take care of the prep then. Why does he have such a deep voice? Also, speaking of mighty sus, let me tell you about my day. I had a cliffhanger. I'll record the next episode after this, and I'll tell you about my day, I promise. See you all then.